Hi everybody, this is the Elvish Killjoy for Team Benevolent Kaboom, and this is another episode of Let's Read. Sorry this has been going on so long, and I hate that this is taking so long to do, but I'm having a hard time figuring out things to read. So today I'm going to be reading something that never fails to make me laugh, the If I Fought This Rapper Would I Win chart. And as much as this isn't like a book, this is a thing that never fails to make me laugh. So if you're ever trying to make me laugh, make me read this. I will probably laugh. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. The If I Fought This Rapper Would I Win chart. Here's the thing. Don't fight. Don't fight rappers. But also, just don't fight anybody. It's not good. It's not good for you, and it's not good for the person you're fighting, and it's not good for the universe. Just don't do it. The one exception is if you happen to find yourself eye to eye with Dwayne Wade, the most unlikable person currently in the NBA playoffs. In that case, go nuts. Fight him. Fight him for America. Disclaimer. If you're the type of person who reads about this sort of thing on the internet, then I have to believe that you will get pummeled by Wade. But still, go for it. It'll be a good story to tell once all your teeth grow back. Here's the other thing. This is a chart to help you figure out if you should fight a particular rapper, should you somehow be in the position to do so and have the mind to do so. It was inspired by the recent standoff the LAPD had with among others, The Game and T.I., two rappers you should definitely never, ever try to fight. Okay, there's a lot explaining the chart, but since this is audio, I can't quite explain it to you. So we're going to get to the exclaimer. Two more things. Number one, no fight is a true fight unless someone gets knocked out, so that's the barometer here. All the way in the red means that there's a 100% chance you wake up the unintentional star of a viral internet video. And two, no women were included here because it felt strange to talk about fist-fighting women. I guess you'd probably catch Little Mama for a win, but all the rest are dropping L's on you. Here we go. J. Cole. I'm not sure who that is. End fight probability. There's a negative 100% chance J. Cole knocks you out. Yes, fight J. Cole. Fight J. Cole and win. Fight him for ruining Jay-Z Dame Dash reunion moment. Fight him for using the phrase Cole World. Fight him for his face being his face. T.I. End fight probability. There is a 44% chance T.I. knocks you out. He's a tiny guy, sure. On stand-up, he says he weighs 145 pounds, or about one pair of Timberland boots. But he looks like he's made of twisted wire. Also, and this is real life, guys, I met him once at a listening party. He has an unsettling gaze. There's evil in him. He'll hurt you, and he's gonna like doing it. Don't do it. Don't fight T.I. Lil Wayne. End fight probability. There is a negative 10% chance Lil Wayne knocks you out. On the one hand, Lil Wayne is from Louisiana, which makes him instantly intimidating. But on the other hand, one time he rapped, "Eat her till she cry, call it that wine and dine." So you should be fine. Engage him in fisticuffs. It would be very neat if you said something Lil Wayne-esque when you did so. "I just drummed you to the floor, call that a beat down," or something. Little Boozy. Who is Little Boozy? Can somebody tell me? End fight probability. There's a 51% chance Little Boozy knocks you out. Bro, he just got out of prison like 45 minutes ago. Don't do that. Don't fight Little Boozy. Puff Daddy. End fight probability. There's a negative 65% chance Puff knocks you out. You'd likely win this fight if it managed to come off, but I'd sidestep it because let's say you trip over Puff's teeny tiny teeth and fall and hit your head on the concrete and knock yourself out or whatever. He is absolutely going to celebrate by doing that Diddy Bop dance he's done for the last 60 years. You can't risk that. There is no recovering from that. There is no recovering from being the guy in the WSHH knockout Puff Daddy Diddy Bop dance video. 50 Cent. End fight probability. There's an 86% chance 50 Cent knocks you out. He got shot 700 times in the head and didn't die. What are you going to do to him in a fight? Don't do it. Don't fight Fifth. Rick Ross. End fight probability. There's a negative 23% chance Rick Ross knocks you out. You're gold here. Ross is a big guy, but in this case, that just means he's slow. Fight him the same way you used to fight King Hippo from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Wait till he opens his mouth to breathe, punch him in it, then sock him in his stomach over and over again until he falls down. Inertia will handle the rest. Why didn't anyone ever talk about the giant bandage on King Hippo's stomach? Referee Mario shouldn't have let him fight like that. There's got to be some sort of rule against pre-fight open wounds in the Video Game Boxing Association, right? Hey, what's that gaping sore you have on your belly there, Hippo? What? Oh, you're just going to cover it up with your hands? Okay, cool. Fight. Referee Mario was way too cavalier about staph infections. Wiz Khalifa. End fight probability. There's a 12% chance Wiz Khalifa knocks you out. His knockout percentage is low, but that only accounts for his thinness. You have to remember that he's extra tall, so he's going to have an infuriating reach advantage. More likely than the knockout is that he peppers you with jabs until both of your eyes are swollen shut. Plus, his neck is 24 inches long, so you're never going to be able to hit him in the head. The only chance you've got is that if Wiz has it in his brain that he's a dad now. Dad brains are always like, man, I can't dangerous thing. I got kids to think about now. But if he's not thinking about that, you're toast. Don't do it. Don't fight Wiz Khalifa. Regular Snoop. End fight probability. There's a 71% chance regular Snoop knocks you out. Basically, for all the same reasons listed for Wiz, but also because he's Snoop, he's been the most intimidating skeleton on Earth for the last 20 years. Remember him in Baby Boy? He was perfect. Don't do it. Don't fight regular Snoop. Oh, there's Reggae Snoop. End fight probability. There's a negative 72% chance Reggae Snoop knocks you out. Because it's reggae, man. You're safe. The best thing that happened last week was when the Donald Sterling story started to unravel, and Reggae Snoop immediately reverted back to regular Snoop in his video response. Regular Snoop is the best. Kanye West. End fight probability. There's a negative 7% chance Kanye West knocks you out. If it was digitized Kanye West from the Black Skinhead video, then I'd say avoid it. He'd probably club you over the head with that mega penis he gave himself. But this is real life Kanye, so you're safe. He'll be loud, he'll be blustery, but he'll also be extra sensitive about everything. Hey Kanye, haha, you can't get into fashion. Have fun at Adidas. Boom, he starts crying. You sock him in the kidney. Fight over. Great. Next album. Busta Rhymes. End fight probability. There's a 46% chance Busta Rhymes knocks you out. I think Busta is like 1,000 years old, but whatever, because he also looks like he could bench press a Hyundai, so stay away. I just don't understand why anyone would ever want to be that big, particularly if you're an old man. Dr. Dre did the same thing. He started getting old and was like, what can I do to look young and normal? Oh, I got it. Let me make the muscles in my neck super duper strong. Weird. Don't do it. Don't fight Busta Bus. Flip mode. Flip mode is the greatest. Pitbull. End fight probability. There's a negative 90% chance Pitbull will knock you out. Fight him. Fight Pitbull. Fight Pitbull every chance you get. And whenever you knock him on the ground, you shout, Pitbull's going down. I'm yelling timber. And then be like, you see how stupid that is. The Game. End fight probability. There's a 79% chance the Game knocks you out. This is the first paragraph of the early life section of the Game's Wikipedia page. Game was born Jason Terrell Taylor on November 29, 1979, in Los Angeles, California. He grew up in Compton, a low-income, crime-ridden city in Los Angeles County, in a primarily Crip gang neighborhood known as Santana Block, although he grew up to become a member of the Bloods. He was born into a life of gang wars and hustling. In an October 2006 interview with MTV News correspondent Sway Calloway, Game described his family as dysfunctional and claimed that his father molested one of his sisters. When later interviewed, Game stated that at a young age he recalled seeing both of his parents preparing to do drive-by shootings. His father was a nutty block crip and his mother a Hoover cripplette. Drugs and guns were all around Taylor when he was a youngster. His father was a heroin addict and both his parents frequently took cocaine. At around the age of 6, Taylor stated that a friend of his was murdered for his clothes and shoes in the neighborhood by a teenager. It gets worse as it goes on. Don't do it. Don't fight the game. Eminem. End fight probability. There's a negative 33% chance Eminem knocks you out. We all saw 8 Mile. He was tough, but he wasn't a fighter. Ludacris. End fight probability. Question marks. There are question marks here. I don't know how to rate Ludacris. He's not intimidating, but he's not unintimidating either. He's not big, but he's not small. He's not ultra serious, but he's also not ultra goofy. I don't know. You might win. You might die. I don't know. Good luck. Tyga. End fight probability. There's a negative 83% chance Tyga knocks you out. Remember Rack City? Man, that was a good song. Common. End fight probability. There's a 49% chance Common knocks you out. And a 100% chance that he just straight up kills you. Did you even see Wanted, bro? He can bend the flight of bullets. Don't do it. Don't get ghost assassinated by Common. Kendrick Lamar. End fight probability. There's a negative 12% chance Kendrick Lamar knocks you out. Several months ago, I was at a concert. I was milling about backstage. I was there to do some reporting on a story. I was waiting for the main act to come on, talking to strangers, and then making fun of them on Twitter like a good Catholic boy. When this kid, couldn't have been more than 13, hurried past me. I didn't pay him any attention until I noticed he was heading straight for the stage. He stopped at the edge, was handed a microphone, then walked out, and the whole entire universe exploded. It was Kendrick. I'm not a very tall person, around 5'7", and he was at least 2 feet shorter. You'd survive this fight. Ice-T. End fight probability. There's a 73% chance Ice-T knocks you out. Remember that one movie he was in with Rutger Hauer, in which Hauer and his friends were hunting him? They had guns and ATVs and racism, and they still couldn't get him. You can't either. Don't do it. Don't fight Ice-T. Big Sean. End fight probability. There's a negative 75% chance Big Sean knocks you out. The odds are in your favor here, but still, don't ever fight Big Sean. He's so much fun. I mean, just look at him. He's so happily silly and playful and totally aware of his silliness and playfulness. He's the opposite of J. Cole, the most self-serious rapper of my whole life. Don't do it. Don't fight Big Sean. Go back and fight J. Cole again. Soulja Boy. End fight probability. There's a 40% chance Soulja Boy knocks you out. I understand your instinct to fight Soulja Boy. I do. But don't. Future. End fight probability. There's a negative 29% chance Future knocks you out. This is a completely skewed measurement. Future is somewhere near 60% to knock you out. This is a setup. I want you to try to fight Future because I want Future to knock you out because I want Future to cackle, "Turn out the lights," after he does so. That's a little thing called being poetic. So do it. Fight Future. DMX. End fight probability. Call a corner. Jay-Z. End fight probability. There's a negative 50% chance Jay-Z knocks you out. Because Jay-Z rapped plus I know Tybo in Girls, 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 and then Nas called him a Tybo hoe on Ether. Drake. End fight probability. There's a 51% chance Drake knocks you out. Drake has spent the last 4 years getting picked on by the internet. He has been hardened. He might be the kid who cries when he fights, but that is nature at work. It's the same as a lion roaring. When Drake is roaring tears from his eyes, that's when it's time to back up. Wale. I'm not sure who Wale is, but okay. End fight probability. There's a negative 17% chance Wale knocks you out. I don't know. Did you know that Wale is real-life cousins with Chris Partlow from The Wire? Don't do it. Don't fight Chris Partlow's real-life cousin. Young Thug. End fight probability. There's a 21% chance Young Thug knocks you out. He wore a dress, but don't fall into that trap. Don't do it. Don't fight Young Thug. Tyler, the Creator. End fight probability. There's a negative 55% chance Tyler, the Creator, knocks you out. Another ruse. His real number is closer to 35%. Sorry. I just really want to see what sort of things he does to you after he mollywops you upside the head. Action Bronson. End fight probability. There's a 79% chance Action Bronson knocks you out. He shares the same physical attributes as Rick Ross, who earned a 23% chance of knocking you out, a negative 23% chance of knocking you out. But there's one super ultra off the backboard mega difference you have to account for. Bronson's father is Albanian, which means Bronson is half Albanian, which means fuck that. The only person capable of defeating Albanians is Liam Neeson, and you're no Liam Neeson, my friend. Don't do it. Don't fight Action Bronson. Don't get sold into an Albanian human trafficking ring. If I wasn't taken, that would have been a way different movie. Hello. You what? You kidnapped my sons and now they're going to be in an Albanian human trafficking ring? Okay. Well, hey, look, the one that's missing both his front teeth, he hates peanuts. He won't eat anything with peanuts in it. So, I mean, just so you know. Okay, thanks. Later, man. And no sequel. Oh my god, that was so, oh my god. I don't know if that was funny. I had fun reading it. Hopefully y'all had fun listening. Well, okay. Thank you very much for listening to me flip out about like this one thing that will make me laugh, even though I don't get some of these references, just because of the writing style. I'm gonna link it in the description. So if you haven't read it, you can. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being cool about me being super late on this. And if you're looking for me to read something and probably butcher the hell out of it, let me know. I'd be very happy to do it. Thank you. And goodbye.